Beverly Hills 90210, home to millionaires and billionaires and the backdrop of an intense power struggle. The battle is over this premium property at the intersection of Santa Monica and Wilshire Boulevard. Israeli-American multimillionaire Benny Alagem owns the historic Beverly Hilton Hotel. He bought it from legendary entertainer Merv Griffin in 2003 for $130 million. Alagem then spent another $100 million to renovate the Hilton. Now he's building this hotel, the 12-story Waldorf Astoria Beverly Hills, on the corner. And he hopes to build the tallest tower in the city, 26 stories of condominiums next to his Hilton and Waldorf hotels. Surrounding the properties will be almost 2 acres of green space, a public park for all to enjoy. Alagem wants to avoid the usual approval process of going through City Hall for the condo tower. Back in 2008, the real estate mogul did get the city's approval for 2 smaller buildings, but since then, that plan has been changed to now build the giant 26-story tower instead.
So we have decided to go directly to the residents of the city of Beverly Hills and get either thumbs up or thumbs down. Whatever they decide, it's going to be a very simple choice. Either we get two buildings, one 18 and one 8 stories, or one building and a gorgeous lush park.
The Hilton Titan is convinced his 26-story tower and park are good for Beverly Hills. That's why Alagem has already spent $5 million on his measure on the November ballot. It's called Measure HH, the actual name of his project. Alagem is asking the people in this small city of 35,000 for their yes vote.
We had to spend the money to make sure that our residents understand it. So it's more of educational and giving all the facts to the resident.
A $700 million project. We know you earn money off of that. What's in it for the folks of Beverly Hills? How do you help them?
Since I bought the hotel in 2003 and improved the hotel, we paid to the city of Beverly Hills $82 million. The residents are partners, are shareholders of the Beverly Hilton. Every dollar that come into the Beverly Hilton, between 17 to 19 cents, is shared with the city. The yearly contribution to the city from the Beverly Hilton Waldorf Astoria will be about $23 million. The school district will get from us about $3 million a year. So those are significant numbers.
Critics of Measure HH say it's not all about the millions of dollars pouring into Beverly Hills. It's also about the millions of motorists and visitors pouring in each month. The traffic through the city's 5.5 square miles is notorious for being as bad as the 405 freeway, and that's part of the problem. Like most of Southern California, Beverly Hills is grappling with the issue of how to balance high-density development with quality-of-life issues like gridlock, parking, and noise and air pollution.
We had experts in all areas, and they found that we are not impacting neither traffic nor new uses. So we were totally compliant with the environmental impact report.
This is where the story becomes the clash of the titans. One of the 20 richest men in the world, multi-billionaire Wang Jianlin and his Wanda Group, bought the land across the street from the Beverly Hilton. They paid $420 million in 2014 to build their own 5-star luxury hotel and condo units. It's called One Beverly Hills, to be located on this demolished 8-acre site at 9900 Wilshire Boulevard. This pricey property was once home to the famous Robinson's May department store that was here for decades. The Wanda Group is insisting that real estate developers, like their neighbor Benny Alagem, must play by the rules. In this case, presenting his Measure HH project to the Beverly Hills City Council for approval. Rowan Beckett is the Deputy General Manager for Wanda Beverly Hills Properties. Wanda is going through the official city process to get their One Beverly Hills luxury hotel and condo project approved near the Hilton.
A lot of their efforts, it does go circumvent the checks and balances, the processes that we've spent over 18 months going through. The measure will, if it passes, introduce a 26-story tower. There's no review at the city level, at the Architectural Review Commission, at the Planning Commission, There's no check to the aesthetic character of the building. So with a tower looming above us in a form that is unknown, we're of course going to have objections to that.
Wang Jianlin and his Wanda Group have a lot of experience with luxury hotels, shopping centers, and department stores all over the world. The public company reports assets totaling about $90 billion. The Wanda Group even owns the AMC theater chain and others worldwide.
The One Beverly Hills project will, as we have proposed, will include 193 luxury condo units. It'll include a 134-room luxury boutique hotel, and that's built across two structures, two buildings. The north building, which is entirely residential, is 13 stories tall, and then the south building, which will include the hotel, is a total of 15 stories.
Do you appreciate and understand some of the concerns of the residents who say they don't want the urban sprawl, they don't want the gridlock?
Sure, absolutely. Over 2,200 pages of independently prepared third-party reports, which was commissioned by the city themselves, was from every benchmark considered under that, from water usage to traffic to air quality, from noise impacts, did not identify a single new unmitigable environmental impact. The benefits to the city that you asked about are dramatic. There's the introduction of the hotel business is a huge revenue generator for the city. The hotel tax, the TOT, the transient occupancy tax, which is applied to the hotel, is at a rate of 19%, and that is a tax that goes directly through to the city.
Business interests related to Wanda Group's One Beverly Hills project have already spent about $500,000 just to stop Measure HH and get residents to vote no on the 26-story tower. However, that's not stopping Alajim.
The majority will speak on November 8th, vote, and let us know what they preferred.